So hello everyone, my name is Ayush and I'm a student at NIT Jamshedpur. If you are someone who is thinking about taking admission in NIT Jamshedpur in 2025, then this video is for you. Also, you don't need to watch any other video after this because I'm going to provide you the most up-to-date and accurate information about NIT Jamshedpur till now. So make sure you watch this video till the very end. I have divided this video into 5 parts where the first and the fifth part is the most important part. First, let's have a short intro of NIT Jamshedpur, then we'll move towards our video. The NIT Jamshedpur is one of the best government engineering colleges in India. It was established in 1960 and it is located in Jamshedpur, Jharkhand. Now let's talk about the most important thing while selecting a college, and that is placements. So first, I will tell you about the placements of 2024 and after that I will tell you the placements of 2025 which are happened till now. So here you can see that overall placement percentage in 2024 was 93.76%. In civil engineering, the placement percentage is around 94.90%. In CSE, we have 93.04%. Surprisingly, in metallurgy, we have 100% placements. And for the rest of the branches, you can check it here. Now talking about the average packages, for CSE, we have 20.24 LPA. That's very good. For electrical, we have 14.78 LPA package. And for the other branches, you can see it here. Now let's talk about the highest packages in 2024. In civil engineering, we have 18 LPA. In computer science and engineering, we have 1.23 crores, which is actually the highest. And in electrical and electronics branch, we have both 82 LPA as their highest package. And for the rest of the branches, you can check it here. So this was all about placements of 2024. Now I will talk about the placements of 2025 which are happened till now. So as far as I know, around 85% students got their placement till now in 2025 and around 3 students this year got highest package of 1.23 crores per annum. Now if you want to know more about the placement, then you can just simply check it on LinkedIn. That's all about the placements. Now we will talk about the second part of the video. But before that, you guys were asking me about whether you will get new hostels or not. So I will answer that question in the last part of the video. Let's talk about the cutoff of NIT Jamshedpur. So here you can see the cutoff for general category. In civil engineering for home state, the closing rank was around 47,000. In computer science engineering for home state, the closing rank was around 13,775. For other states, the civil engineering was closed at 40,903 rank. And for the rest of the branches, you can check it here. Now for other categories like OBC, SC, ST, you can just simply take screenshots. Now moving to the next part of the video, that is admission procedure. You will get admission here by JOSAA or CSAP counseling. And for the other courses, they have their separate counseling procedures. And now let's move to the fourth part of the video, and that is the fee structure. Because you are going to pay this much amount of money for the next 4 years. So listen it very carefully. Talking about fees, then for general and OBC category, you have to pay 62,500 rupees as tuition fees. You also have to pay institution fee of 12,000. One-time payment is around 32,000. Don't worry, you have to pay this only in your first semester. For hostel, you have to pay 15,000 rupees per semester. And for mess, they have written here that 17,000, but they are actually charging 18,000 rupees for the mess per semester. Now for SC/ST students, they don't have to pay tuition fees, but they have to pay other fees. Also, if you are general or OBC student and if your family income is less than 1 lakh, then you will also get full fee remission of tuition fees. And if your family income is between 1 to 5 lakhs, then you will get 2/3 of fee remission in your tuition fees. But if your family income is more than 5 lakhs, then you have to pay all the fees. You will not get any kind of remission in this case. So all in all, if you don't get any fee remission, then your BTech will be completed in around 9 lakh rupees. But if you get full fee waiver in tuition fees, then your BTech will be completed in just 4 lakh rupees. Now we move to the last part of the video. Remember, in this part, I will tell you about whether you will get the new hostels or not. So let's talk about the campus first. The campus is spread over 341.3 acres. It is not fully utilized. You can say it is nearly half utilized, okay? And the remaining half is just jungle. You'll find Tata Nagar railway station just 10 kilometers away from the campus. But don't worry, you will get cabs and Rapido very easily from there. And there is Adityapur railway station which is just 2-3 kilometers away from the campus. And talking about the airport, then you will find Birsa Munda Airport in Ranchi, which is around 140 kilometers away. So as I told you that campus area is not fully utilized. So you'll find that in center you have academic buildings. On the right hand side you have the girls hostel, and on the left hand side of the academic buildings you will find that all the boys hostel are there. Talking more about the campus, then you'll find two main buildings in the campus. One which is old, which is there since the institute was established in 1960. We call it as old academic building. All classes used to held there earlier. And even today, all the laboratories and labs are still there. All administrative offices and some professors' cabins are also still there. Now let's talk about the new academic building. We call it as DJLHC, that is Diamond Jubilee Lecture Hall Complex. The lecture halls here are pretty much good. Each lecture hall has a seating capacity of 120 students. And each lecture hall have like a podium, a stage, projector, and all lecture halls are fully AC equipped. And the lecture halls are built in some kind of stair kind of structure. In DJLHC you have OAT in the middle, and you will find that there is stage on the front side and stair like space for students to sit there. Now there are still some events which happen near old academic building, but if we talk about the big events like Culfest and all, then they happen in parking area just right behind the DJLHC. This parking area is like very huge. Talking about the auditorium, then we don't have a proper auditorium, but we have something called TSG hall. You can imagine that everything which happens in auditorium happens in TSG hall. So basically TSG is a single large room with fans and coolers, but we don't have AC there. Here convocations, student farewells, yoga sessions and other kind of events happens. Now let's talk about the hostels. So there are now total 8 boys hostel and 6 girls hostels. Boys will get 2-seater hostel room in their first year and girls will get 3-seater hostel room in their first year. There is nothing like ragging, but seniors might ask you for your introduction. So there is one new hostel and I was myself living there from past 1 year. All I can say that all the PG students were living there and some BTech students are also living there. But see, this new hostel is having both 2-seater and single-seater room. So you might have a chance to get these hostels. Now it is clear that you can get this hostel, but only if the management decides to give it. In new hostel, on every floor we have water purifier, which becomes non-functional in every single week. But as soon as we do complaints, they get it fixed. In new hostel, we also have Wi-Fi and LAN connections. In each hostel, you have night canteen, which is usually open till 2 or 3 am. Now there is another interesting thing about hostel is that the college is renovating the old hostels also. Now talking about mess facility, then there is a separate mess for every hostel. But for the hostel J and hostel K, there is one huge mess, we call it as mega mess. The capacity of mega mess is around 500 to 600 students, which is really very big. So talking about the food quality, so I can say that in boys you will get below average or enough to survive kind of food quality. But on the other hand, in girls mess they have very good food quality there. Now talking about the faculty, so it depends on professor to professor. Some of them are very chill and some of them are very serious. So you have to act accordingly. And also don't think that you can just score good CGPA by studying just one night before the exam. It's never going to work. The best you can do is attend all the classes. I mean not all, but as much as you can. And take notes. Take proper notes of every class. Okay. Then only you will able to score very good CGPA. Now talking about the sports facilities, then we have 10 plus sports in our college. There is basketball ground, volleyball ground, and for cricket and football we have a single ground, which is very huge. See, the grounds are not well maintained, but you can play there. Okay, I can say that sports culture here is okay, not that good, not that bad, but it's decent. We also have one dispensary. If you fall sick by any chance, then you just have to go there and they will give you the medicines. We also have ATMs and banks. You can get education loan from SBI Bank, but you have to bring your parents along with the documents. Now let's talk about the library. So we have library. Some rooms are fully AC equipped, but some rooms are not. They are just having fans and coolers. So we also have computer center. Computers there are slightly better than our laptops. Okay. Now talking about the student activities, so we have so many clubs like Daksh for ATV vehicles, the Phoenix Club for remote control planes and drones. My final review is, if you are just looking for the placements, then go for NIT Jamshedpur. But infrastructure wise, all I can say that they are improving it day by day. Now that is it for this video. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.